We're going to go to the bedrooms.
I'm spending the afternoon with Gustavo Chacon, a Tijuana realtor with a flair for showmanship.
So this is the main room, and in this you have a balcony.
He's the type of realtor who walks you into a dark master bedroom. Then, with a flourish,
So you have a place.
opens the curtain to reveal a beautiful view of Tijuana's eastern mountains.
You have a balcony where you can actually put a table and some chairs and enjoy the afternoon. Then this type of a house is $950.
We're in a 2-bedroom house in TJ's Las Palmas neighborhood. It's got a small yard and a balcony, and it's just 15 minutes away from the border. In San Diego, that $950 a month might get you a studio. Tijuana has always been a place where Americans can live affordably while continuing to work in San Diego. But in 2022, America's finest city also became its most unaffordable, according to Ojo Labs. It's one of the reasons why the stream of people heading south has become a flood.
Out of 10 people that call us, 7 of them are from the United States.
Jill Holstein is a professor at San Diego State University. She moved to Tijuana after the 2007 financial crisis.
We have that luxury, really, of living on the border and being able to sort of have it both ways. You know, pay low rent and have a lower cost of living in Tijuana, and then, you know, have the powerful earning power of the United States.
She lost her North Park condo in the subprime mortgage crisis, but that misfortune gave her an opportunity to make a move she'd wanted to make for a long time. Holstein went out of her way to befriend Tijuana residents instead of limiting herself to the English-only crowds. She quickly became involved in Tijuana's art scene, and is still to this day.
Feeling like I'm not just here to take advantage of the cheap rent, but I'm here to participate in what's going on in the society.
When Holstein moved to Tijuana in 2011, her children thought it was edgy. Her coworkers thought it was more quirky and unusual. But over the last few years, and especially during the pandemic, Holstein says that friends and coworkers have been hitting her up for advice.
Explain to me how you did this, because I'm really thinking about it, but I don't understand what to do. I don't know, like, how much should I pay for rent, and, you know, where should I go?
Scott Asher is among the new arrivals. He's a freelancer, works as a digital artist, makes YouTube videos, and is into NFTs. He went 18 months without finding steady work during the pandemic.
It was a solution that I needed. I was in the market for, right? I need a place to live, right? So it's definitely a solution for a place to live.
Asher is paying $550 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment in Ensenada, about an hour and a half away from the border. He couldn't find anything as nice for that price in Tijuana, let alone San Diego. And it's not just lower rent. Asher says he pays less for food, utilities, cell phone bill, dental visits, and even car insurance.
I don't know what place I'd be able to afford in California.
But every time someone like Asher makes the move south, there's an impact. The neighborhoods become less affordable for the people already living there. Chacon, the local realtor, says that what's been happening in San Diego for decades is now happening in Tijuana.
The people who make less are having a hard time to buy properties where to rent at. So, and also adding the shortage of production of housing.
That home with a balcony, the one going for $950 a month, it rented for $750 just a few years ago. Tijuana landlords know that they can make a lot more money by renting to Americans, and residents who live in upper middle class neighborhoods near the border are seeing their rents go up. But unlike Americans, people already living in Tijuana cannot simply cross the border to find more affordable housing. Instead, they're priced out and going to the outskirts of town, in neighborhoods with fewer jobs, less public services, and more crime.
It is something that's going to affect a lot of people, middle class and lower class and working class. And it is going to affect them in the long run because the prices are going to go higher. And same thing is going to happen that's happening in San Diego to Tijuana. But the only difference is that they won't have a place where they can move to, except the exterior of the cities, where there's not a lot of development.
This is Gustavo Solis for KPBS News.